Hello everyone, myself Mitesh Savalya from Pravin Patil Polytechnic, lecturer in Electrical Engineering Department. In the previous videos, we have studied about MCCs, IMCCs and components used in the IMCC. So the components that are used in the IMCCs are intelligent relays, fuses, time delay fuses, non-time delay fuses, circuit breakers, push buttons, pneumatic valves, etc. These are the basic components, or these are the components which are responsible for the operation of the motor. But what about the controls? So in this video, we are going to learn the components which are responsible for the controls of the motor. The components which we have learned in the previous video was for the protection, starting and stopping of the motor. But for the controlling purpose, we have different components. So that component we will learn in this video. Sorry. So the first component is programmable logic control, PLC. So being a third year student, you must know, or you must be heard this name PLC frequently. This is a specialized computer used to control the machines and the process. Yes, it is a specifically, or it is a specially designed computers for the control of the machines and for the processes of the machine. It uses a programmable memory to store the instructions and specified functions, which includes on and off control, timings, countings, sequencings, calculating and data handling related to the industrial processes. This component, or this device PLC, uses a memory to store the specified function: when motor is turned on, when motor is turned off, when to turn on the motor, when to turn off the motor, what is the timing of operation of motor, the number of times motor operated in a day, that is counting, sequencing: one motor is turned off, then second is on, second is off, then first is on. So the sequencing, calculating the parameters and data handling related to the industrial process. So this is the use of the PLC. PLC operates in a real time, which means that an event taking place in a field results in a corresponding operation occurring with it. Machines that process thousands of items per second can be implemented only by using PLC. The motor which have to use, or the machine which have to perform thousands of functions at a time, that can be implemented using PLC only. Next is AC drives. The schematic diagram of an AC drive can be drawn using the components called as a power processor, controller, sensors, motors. So AC drives consist of a components called as a power processor, that can be also called as a controller, sensors, motors, and main power controller. So in these drives, for the motors, power electronic devices are used to convert the electric source voltage into the required form in terms of magnitude and frequency. So AC supply for the particular requirement of motor operation, it can be converted into the desired form or a desired terms of magnitude and a frequency using the power electronic devices. This converted or delivered quantities are then given to the motors to achieve the relevant torque speed characteristics as per the requirement of load. So, according to the requirement of load, the input is changed in terms of magnitude and frequency. This changed supply or this changed voltage or a changed quantity is then given to the motor for the desired speed torque characteristics achievement. This drives a converted the power from source into the proper value in terms of voltage, current, frequency, which controls the motor driving the load as per the requirement in terms of torque, speed and the direction. That means the AC drive converts the AC power input from the source into the proper value of voltage, current and the frequency to achieve the required speed, torque and direction for the electric motors. So according to the requirement, these parameters can be changed. The motor parameters such as torque, speed are sensed and then fed to the controller that generates the value of driving parameters of voltage and frequency. So the sensor function of sensor is that to sense the speed and to sense the load requirement, and according to the requirements controller generates the signal and that signals are given to the power electronic devices, and these power electronic devices will convert the input power into the required value of current, voltage, frequency, etc. Next device is power monitoring unit. This unit have the required circuitry to carry out the functions such as protection, operation, measurement and monitoring for the power distribution and switching facilities into one compact unit at a specified voltage level. That means this device is used to monitor the power consumptions of the motor. So this device have a proper or a specified circuitry which have a function of protection, operation, measurement and monitoring of power distribution and switching facilities. And all these components and all these functions are assembled into the one compact unit to operate at a one specified voltage level. So this was all about power monitoring unit. Next is software used in the MCC. What are the software used in the MCC? Intelligent MCCs are characterized by dedicated software that operates in a known computer operative environment such as Windows. So a particular type of MCC is installed with a particular type of software. So the MCCs are characterized by the type of software they use. It controls the motor and other related equipments. So IMCC softwares are characterized with the help of ability to operate in a GUI environment. GUI means graphic user interface environment, has a unique MCC documentation to initialize screenings and initiates the network communication. So according to these three parameters, the software of the IMCC are characterized. So this was all about the controlling equipments of the IMCC. So if you have any doubt regarding this, you can call me or you can message me. So till now we have studied MCC, IMCC and switching on and switching off components, and as well as in this video we have learned the controlling components. Thank you.